Alrighty guys, it's time. We've successfully built my dream home office and I want to show you guys it all. So let's go have a look.
I got no cap. You should know that. Yeah, might just let you hold that. Might just let you hold that. Yeah, that's fire. And then we gonna go something like, I got no cap. Get the message, I'm the president. You should know that. Take no L's, but I might just make you hold that.
So this is my home office, guys. It's done. I'm able to work in here now and I am stoked with it. I really wanted something that felt old and it felt creative and it inspired me to do stuff. Like I work full-time from home, so it's not just for my creative side, it is also for me to just do my job and earn money to be able to do the things I love. But it's also a very big part of it is I wanted the space to be able to create content that would motivate me to create content. Like when you got to spend a few hours editing an episode, it's really fun doing it somewhere that feels cool and it looks cool and whatnot. It's inspiring being in here. It's not 100% done, but I kind of decided I've got this bad habit of everything has to be perfect before I'll shoot videos, and it just doesn't work that way. If I wait for everything to be perfect, this will probably be 2 or 3 years before I take this video. So it's all done, it's ready. It's I've been working in here for probably 6 months now and it feels pretty cool. I've been putting off making videos and whatnot for a while, but I'm done with that. It's time to make videos more consistently, get some content out there and show you the things I do. And this is something that I've done and I'm very proud of. It feels amazing. So let's have a little bit of a quick look around and yeah. So guys, this is my desk setup and it's probably one of the most important parts of the whole room. As you can imagine, it's something that I use all the time, all day long to do my day job and to edit all the content and whatnot. I really wanted to design something that I wanted to spend time at. So like I end up doing 8 hours here every day, and then before you know it, like I'll finish the gym, I'll come back out here. I'm out here for another hour or two, researching things, looking things up, creating videos, editing videos like what's behind me. And yeah, I spend a fair bit of time out here. It's to start it, I have my ultra wide 32-inch Samsung monitor, which this monitor is fantastic. It might be a little bit too good sometimes because I notice that I'll do things on here and I'll export it, I'll upload it and look at a different device. It doesn't look as good as this monitor. So I probably need to tune that in to match everything else a bit better. But yeah, I'm super stoked with the monitor. I've got a pair of Edifier Bluetooth speakers because I run this as a hybrid setup. This is actually run from my MacBook Pro, which I will eventually change. I'll go to a dedicated PC. But yeah, I run it off my MacBook Pro. Sorry, not a Mac Mini or a some kind of Mac desktop setup. So I love using the Mac system. I very much enjoy it. I do have a PC setup obviously for my simulator, but for my editing and my work, Mac's the best. It's a Logitech Bluetooth keyboard and then an ergonomics mouse. The ergonomics mouse does make a difference when I'm doing my day job, which is measuring plans for quotes and whatnot. It makes a big difference and definitely helps on the old wrist. And the next thing is the desk. Now the desk, you should remember, I found this on the side of the road. I was actually going to a job to do a quote and I seen someone had this at front of their house. It was a lot narrower, more narrow than this. So I brought it home, I took the top off of it, I spaced it out a little bit more even, put a brand new hardwood top on it. I did the detail around the top of it. Redid the fronts of the drawers, new hardware on the drawers, big skirting down the bottom to just kind of make it look a little bit grand. And yeah, painted it all. It's come out really good. I probably will paint it again and I'll go for gloss just to make it a little bit more user-friendly. And then I have to do some more cable management under here. But I'm gonna wait till I get my dedicated Mac set up because I don't want to invest all that time managing it all and then redoing it again. I've also got, so I've got 2 dedicated hard drives here. One is a full-time just desk hard drive that I keep here, and the other is a portable one for when I'm doing anything on the go. I've also got my boom mic, which I use for all my voiceover content and whatnot. And yeah, it's pretty good. I've got everything I absolutely need right here to edit and make the videos I do. I've also just got the odd little little bits and pieces. I've always got the latest magazine that I'm reading, which this one's a good one. And then I've got this, which is probably my favourite trophy I've got from my youth, when I won a pretty big clay target shoot. So that was a cool memory. Now, above the desk, I've got, one of my favourite bits of artwork I have, which was actually made by my cousin Bo for my 30th birthday. Also for my 30th birthday, they got me my massive toolbox, but this was the thing I loved the most. This was really cool. He put a lot of time and effort into it, and I appreciate the hell out of that. Thank you, Bo, still to this day. And the second thing is my all-time favourite movie, and one of the reasons I like making content. And one of the other hobbies I have in life is I love movies, videos, content, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. That's my favourite movie. So if you don't like Days of Thunder, we can't be friends. Moving on from the desk, we've also got my golf bag set up, which I don't really play a lot of golf, but I do like having the odd hit here and there. I've got a studio light, which I have never used. I've got a Chaz Mostert replica helmet here as well. And then I've got my actual personal helmet. So we will be putting a bit of a livery on that. I've got an idea of how I want to do it. So we will, that'll be another video, but I think it'll be cool. I think it'll turn out not too bad. I'm excited for that. We've also got a smart aircon split system. So from my phone, when I wake up in the morning, especially these colder months, it's about to get pretty cold, I can turn it on. I can set it to whatever I want it to be, come out here, and I'm nice and comfy. Now, no office is complete without a bookcase. When we first came in here, you'll remember this shelf was already in here. It's actually structurally kind of part of the wall, which I probably should have taken it out and remade it, and there was an idea I wanted to put glass there so I can see out and whatnot, but I love the fact that I've got all my stuff on display. For years, I had model cars and whatnot in boxes, and you never got to see any of them. Now I've got it all out on display. I've got my little knickknacks and whatnot. And then I've just got a bunch of stuff underneath. I still, like I said, it's a work in progress. Everything always is. I still need to have the floors all caulked. I need to make a lid for this under here so I can hide a bit of storage. And then I'm actually going to put glass on the model car section, probably the books as well. The books don't need it. It's just easy to do one piece of glass. But it feels really cool being able to have my model cars out on display. Like I've had this since I was, I don't even know, like 14, I'd say. And it was sat in a box for its whole life. As you know, my dad has a GT Silver XT Falcon, so it's one of my little faves there. And yeah, it's pretty motivating also having that stuff sitting there as well. It's cool having a little like memento to like what I love, what I live for, my passion in cars and motorsport and whatnot, sitting right next to me when I'm trying to work and I'm trying to get stuff done. Yeah, guys, I'm so stoked with how this came out. I'm so grateful to the people that helped me, Taylor, with installing this big ass window, which I love. It's this makes the whole thing. I'm so glad it's not just a dark room without a view. The boys from Initial Painting, who once again, like I work for them, I work out of here for them. They came in, they smashed this out and smashed the paint out for me, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. It's incredible. It's another step in the right direction for us to start really making more content and doing more things. I don't have to hide this from you anymore. I can start taking little Instagram stories and Snapchats and stuff from in here. I've not shown anyone really, except for the people that have been here to visit. Apart from that, no one has seen it. So I'm excited to get this out there, and I'm hoping this will start me making more content. I've been holding off with a lot of stuff because of this, because I hadn't made the video. I've been procrastinating, and it's time. It's time to get this out here. It's time to get making more videos and whatnot. I've got, like, I'm literally, right now I'm walking out here, and I'm not going to turn the camera around, but I've got in front of me, to my right, something that I need to show you guys, and I've got something to my left over here that I need to show you guys. And then, like normal, we've got the race car, which we're going to start jumping back into and getting some pretty cool content of that thing. So, and yeah, I'm so happy. I hope you guys are stoked with how it came out. There's a lot of effort that went into it. I knew when I first walked into this garage 2 years ago exactly what I wanted to do, and I'm quite happy to say my plan has worked out pretty well. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.